trucking show must go on.
Guys, welcome to the show. Welcome to the trucking show. TSMO, baby. TSMO, trucking show must go on. And yeah, I got my glasses, son. It's school time, baby. And what I'm saying it's school time is, let's go back to trucking school. My ELD's not working. There it is. So I gotta go on paper logs. I don't know. The ELD is not charging. It lost it. I don't know. Something's wrong with the tablet. So gotta go into paper logs. So it's been a long time, and here's how I do it. Now I already did it, and I messed up because it's been a long time, and I show you how I messed up. So I put the miles of the truck where it says total miles driven today, and then next to that there's another square that says total miles today. So you gotta put what you driven today and then the total miles of your truck. Okay, so that's why I messed up. So this is a big mistake that is gonna cost you a ticket, so we're gonna have to avoid it, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. And this is for you guys new truck drivers. You know, I'm sure you guys learned this in school. Hopefully they teach you this. I hope this is a good view for everyone. So, and what you want to do is put void on it. So big old void, like that. Okay, and you gotta leave it here. Don't rip it out. They count as pages. So now we're gonna do a new one. And basically I'm gonna copy everything I did on the other one to this one. Okay, make sure you always get the black carbon paper so you have a copy of it. You gotta have a copy, guys. Alright, you gotta have a copy. Anyways, that's in the wrong spot. The red is for us, yellow is the copy. Here it is. Alright, good. Okay, alright, so now the month is 11, and then 0 what? Oh, see, did it run again? Did it run again? So void. I'm not doing this on purpose, guys. It's just, this is what happens, and I want to show you because you get pull over, they see that void, they're like, okay, that's fine, but they don't see your pages there, you're done. Let's do it again. So what's the month? 4, right? The day is the 11th, 2026. Alright, name of the carrier is Western Distributing, so put the name of your carrier. Don't put mine. Right, don't put mine. Okay, put yours. And then just the main office over here, I don't know the main whatever, they need the home terminal, so I just go home terminal for mine. I don't care about showing this because we have nothing to hide at Denver, and you guys can come over and see us. Denver, Colorado. Alright, so the truck license, the number. So what I do is I put the truck number up here, 502R, and right underneath I'll put the license. So I'm gonna go cheap and go 823 624, and then they want the state, and I just go Wyoming. Alright, then I go one of those like that, and I'm gonna do the trailer now. And then so the trailers, the last one, so I think this was the longest one. So that's the trailer, and then I'm gonna do the license plate TG2389, and that is Idaho. So whatever, it didn't feel, I'll put it up here. They know this. Okay, now, right? Trailer number, license plate, truck number, license plate of the truck. Okay, I'm not gonna certify this right now. We're not gonna certify it because we can make changes and I can void it again, right? And I don't have a co-driver. Alright, so off duty it's 5:30, so I'm gonna go, I don't have a ruler, so I'm gonna go as straight as I can. They're not gonna care about that. right? And I started my pre-trip at 5:30, so I'm gonna go down to on duty, so all the way down to it says on the booty, on duty. You guys get the picture, right? All right, and then I did a 50-minute pre-trip, so each of these little lines are 50 minutes. The one in the middle is 30, so I stopped it right there, and then I'm gonna drive. So I'm gonna go right here because I'm gonna start driving after 15-minute pre-trip. Then I'm gonna go down here to this one ruler which says remarks, not up here, down here, right? And I'm gonna go to right where I started, or right where I finished, I'm sorry, my pre-trip, which is that line right there, right? Which is 5:45, 15 minutes pre-trip. And then I'm gonna get a little thing like that, and I'm gonna put here pre-trip, and I'm gonna put okay, and then I'm gonna put where I'm at, right? So the state Utah, and then St. George, Utah. Boom, I flagged it. They know this because they'll follow that. If you want, you can do a little, you can do this if you wanted to. All right, okay, but it's not a big deal. And then you start driving, and then after that, when you stop, you gotta how much you drive, and then to the next day you gotta switch place because we're gonna drive 9 hours today. And then I'm gonna go to my bill of lading, which is right here in this corner. Bill of lading. Gotta write your bill of lading, guys. If you don't, that's another violation. That's another violation. Okay, and then I'm gonna put shipper and commodity. So I'm just gonna put what I'm hauling right now. The shipper, it's a long name. So what am I hauling? Produce. If they want to check, they can check on my bill of lading if they want to ask for that. And then from to. So right now, because we started the paperwork here and because our ELD fell, I'm gonna put from where I'm at right now. But really, I'm coming from where I picked up, so we can put there too. And that was San Juan Bautista. Was it San Juan Bautista? Right there. That's where I came. Bautista, yes. So San Juan Bautista. State is California, and I'm going to Denver, Colorado. And that's it. That's how you fill up one real quick. I'm not gonna count my hours or anything because my ELD is down. So I'm not gonna be going like, what the heck do I have before, until we have the ELD ready. But this, and then that's something you do at the end anyways. So now, let's see, for instance, I go to the chicken house, the weigh station, right, get pull over or whatever, then want to see, hey, what's going on with ELD? I don't have it. Let me see your logbook. You show them this. And you should be ready to go. It's legal. Comment down below. Any questions? Did I did anything wrong? Any tips? I appreciate that, man. Thank you. And make sure you like, share, subscribe to TSMO, baby. Trucking show must go on. Trucking show out.